Howdy folks, I hope you're doing well. Today we'll be checking out the Williams Pinball Packs Elvira and the Party Monsters and Scared Stiff. Before we get into the history of the table, let's talk a little bit about the person without whom these tables wouldn't be possible. That's right, the Mistress of the Dark herself, Elvira, or better yet known as Cassandra Peterson. Cassandra Peterson was born on September 17, 1951 in Manhattan, Kansas. Immediately after graduating high school, Cassandra drove to Las Vegas where she became a showgirl in Friedrich Apkar's pioneering Viva Les Girls. In the early 70s, Peterson moved to Italy and became the lead singer of the Italian rock bands I Latins 80 and the Snails. In 1979, she joined the Los Angeles improvisational troupe The Groundlings, where she met the original Captain Carl, Phil Hartman, John Paragon, aka Jambi, Edie McClurg, Edie McClurg.
Grace! Grace!
Yes, that Edie McClurg. And the one and only Paul Rubens, aka Pee Wee Herman.
I say you let me have him first.
In 1981, the producers of Fright Night, which ran on KHJ-TV in Los Angeles, wanted to bring back the show, but this time with a hostess. The station sent out a casting call and Peterson auditioned and won the role. The producers of the show left it up to her to create the role's image, and Elvira was born. She and her best friend Robert came up with the sexy goth vampire look after producers rejected her original idea to look like Sharon Tate's character from the Fearless Vampire Killers. They created the look by drawing on inspiration from kabuki makeup and the hairstyles from the 1960s group The Ronettes. The Elvira character soon evolved from an obscure Los Angeles cult figure to a lucrative brand, including Halloween costumes, comic books, action figures, trading cards, pinball machines. Speaking of pinball machines, Elvira and the Party Monsters was released on September 5th, 1989. The solid-state table sold 4,000 units and was built on the Williams System 11B MPU. Its notable features are 2 flippers, 3 jump bumpers, 2 slingshots, 1 3-bank drop targets, 2 flip-up targets, 2 ramps, and a 3-ball multiball. The table also includes dancing boogeymen toys. Scared Stiff was released in September 1996. The solid-state table sold 4,028 units and was built on the Williams WPC 95 MPU. Its notable features are 2 flippers, 3 pop bumpers, and a mechanical back box where the spider spins around when the ball falls into the playfield's trap. Pressing a flipper button stops the spider and awards the indicated feature. Now that we've taken care of the history and whatnot, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to start off with the Pinball FX version, followed by the ALP 4K release. Everything is shot, edited, and presented in 4K at 60 frames a second. I'm going to keep my mouth shut until gameplay is complete. If you're curious about the PC that I'm using for Pinball FX, there's a part picker link for the machine in the description below. You can also find links to some of the footage that I used in this video in the sources section. Alrighty, folks.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's party!
what did you guys think? First and foremost, I'd like to get a few things out of the way before I give you my assessment. You may have noticed that I switched a few things up here and there in this one. I decided to give you guys and gals the side-by-side comparison of each table up front with the enhancements minus the ball trails and the scores. If you notice something a little weird about the audio, that's because I gave you the Pinball FX version first, followed by the ALP 4K's version, just so you could hear the difference. Depending on your feedback, I plan on using this format moving forward. I purposely stayed away from these tables when they were released on Steam. I wanted to be able to play them back to back when they were finally released by AtGames. I was concerned that I would be swayed or biased in some way if I spent a week or two playing them on Steam. Okay, so comparing these tables side by side, you can really see how the resolution plays a factor here. The 2560 by 1440 resolution of the 4K releases looks a lot better than the 2240 by 1260 that we've been getting with the previous Williams packs. While these tables look slightly scrunched on the 4K releases, you can really see how much better these tables look when they're built from the ground up as a new release versus an existing table that was ported over from another platform. As far as gameplay is concerned, I didn't find any real discernible differences between the Pinball FX version and the 4K release. Both to me played virtually the same. I didn't notice any lag or speed differences like I normally do transitioning from one platform to the other. I do have to say though that I do prefer the ALP 4K's color scheme more than I do the Pinball FX version. It just seems to pop a little bit more on the 4K. As far as the two tables themselves are concerned, I preferred Scared Stiff over Elvira and the Party Monsters. Really, when it comes to which version to pick up, I honestly think the main issue here comes down to the price of these tables. Essentially, if you buy both of these tables on the ALP 4K platform, you're paying an extra $10 total. So at the end of the day, if price is a factor, I would say stick with Steam. If you're gonna go with one table over the other, in my personal opinion, I would say go with Scared Stiff. I just think it's a better game, it's a better value, and it'll keep you engaged longer over Elvira and the Party Monsters. So what did you guys think? Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments. Well, that's it for this one, folks. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Please let me know why. Subscribe and give me another shot. If there's anything you'd like to see me cover, please let me know. If there's anything you'd like me to change or think I could do better again, please let me know. If you hung out to the end, thank you for sticking around. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And as always, stay safe, be well, and take care.
Tell him that when all is said and done, I only ask that people remember me by two simple words. Any two as long as they're simple.
Nice tits.